What's up, Goddess Gang? Today we are back with another video, and today I'm gonna be finally revealing. I'm so nervous, y'all. This is a set that is honestly, I can't even tell you guys how important it is to me. We are using Rosalind, so I made up my mind about kind of like, I knew I wanted to create this set, and I knew I wanted to accentuate this character. And I knew I wanted to use this specific product, the Rosalind Pinks, because they are so beautiful. You guys saw me unbox these a while ago. Right after I finish this video and I publish it, I'm gonna be emailing Rosalind like, listen, can we get some more Rosalind in the cup? Because I've been using like here and there Rosalind, and I love them so much. So thank you so much, Rosalind. Without you, this video would not be possible. And we do have a little bit of Note Reserve LA in the cut. You guys know how I am with my Note Reserve LA for the black and the white. But otherwise, it's all Rosalind, aside from maybe the matte top coat or the base coat gel or whatever you may see like that. But I had started like this little mini trend amongst myself where I decided that, I'm sorry guys, my daughter just completely ruined my life by ruining my life. If you got a daughter, you know. All right, but anyway, so when I first unboxed this, okay, I was telling you guys about how I was on this trend. All right, so let me go ahead and backtrack because we got time today. First off, I want to tell you guys that we are using these 5XL tips that we recently unboxed from Shein in the cut. Wait, were they from Shein? I think they were. Yeah, they were from Shein. If you guys saw the unboxing, then you already know. But oh my gosh, so I saw these 5XL coffins, and I was like, if you know me, you know I love you some XXXXXXL coffins. They are just, oh, what's better than a tapered square? A freaking long ass coffin, because that not a tapered square? I mean, let's be totally honest here. So I was so excited, and then okay, so I don't know where to start with this. So shout out to Rosalind. Thank you so much, because without your products that are so amazing, this would not be possible. I will do my best to link the Rosalind unboxing up in the cards so that you guys can check it out. But don't leave this video because you would be missing out unless you plan on coming right back, because baby, that unboxing is probably not that long. All right. So as soon as I unboxed the product, I tried like to create a beautiful nail set only using the Rosalind. If you guys have been on my channel for a while and then you already know that we use Rosalind for a long time. We use their poly gels, we use their gel polishes, and back before, the formula was good, but it wasn't this good. And when I unboxed this product, I knew that it was good enough to use for hand-drawn nail art. And when I discovered that, I was like, I'm giving Rosalind their props where they're due, because I tried to create a set one time that had minimal nail art with Rosalind products before, and it was so self-setting that it just dispersed all over the nail, and it wasn't perfect for being able to do what I'm doing here. Now granted, my nail art skills have improved since then. We're not going to talk about that, but when I saw this product, when I swatched them and when I tested them on that little flower nail set, if you know, you know, like J-Lo, if you know, you know. Okay, we're not gonna go there. Okay. So anyways, I was like, oh my God, they're gonna work. They're gonna work for some real nail art. And with the color palette, the warm and there's really no cold in this. Like if you were on the unboxing, then you already know. I'm sorry, y'all. If you hear me say if you know, you know, it's because this video is for my OGs. Okay. It's for my OGs, because I've been wanting to do this set for so long, and I've been holding on to it for a long time, and I have not even showed y'all, or I gave one sneak peek on Instagram at ScorpionGoddessNails. If you know, you know. So anyways, yeah. So all this time I was like, I'm gonna create that nail set, but then this is what happened. So I was building up to it, right? And then all of a sudden I was like, I'm about to be Barbie Girl, because like if you're into this community, then you know you have to kind of have a niche. You have to have like a little bit of like, what do they identify with you as? And I know I'm Scorpion Goddess Nails. I should accentuate that more, right? I'm so slow. But I was like, I'm Barbie Girl. Like, I'm Barbie Girl. And if I actually like privated a whole bunch of stuff on my Instagram just because of the fact that as soon as I rebranded, right, I privated everything. I started doing a little rebranding moment. And I was like, I'm gonna go with the Barbie Girl theme. Like, I'm gonna rebrand and I'm gonna do Barbie Girl, because I want y'all to be like plastics for life, you know? Not the Kardashians, baby. We the plastics. Anyways, so I was like, Barbie Girl theme. And then I swear, you can ask my boyfriend too. Next time I get him on panel, if he's watching this, you better be watching this. No, I'm just kidding. If you're watching this and you see this where I threatened you, tell me. But if you don't, then I'll know that you didn't. But he makes me watch his favorite YouTubers with him, so he could at least watch his favorite girl on YouTube. But anyways, so I started going with this little Barbie girl aesthetic, and then literally I felt like my life was cursed. I wanted to give up. I wanted to give up because all of a sudden I saw that there was Barbie ads everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's worth cussing. It's worth looking straight at myself while I cuss. I was like, what the fuck is this? I was mad. I was mad. All of a sudden Barbie was on Chevrolet commercials, and I was like, Chevrolet girl, you can at least do four. Like, come on, you is out here in these streets, okay? If you know, you know. All right, but anyway, I'm sorry to all y'all Chevy owners. I'm not a Chevy girl. My boyfriend can fend for you, but I am a Ford mommy, okay? Okay. R.I.P. to Henry Ford. So, anyways, my grandparents would be proud. If you know, you know. We Midwest girls in the cut. We gotta drink to that one. Cheers. So, anyways, I was like, you know what? I can't go with the Barbie theme because Barbie's trending right now. And if you know me and if you know Scorpios, you already know that we're not with the trendy stuff. We are with the inclusive, okay? Inclusive, exclusive, two different things. Inclusive is a low extra, which we're with all the extra. So I had to step away from my Barbie. But I'm obsessed with Barbie. Listen. Barbie esque vintage Rosalind pink. Okay. Easter nails, Barbie and the bunny. So I wanted to like bring Barbie to y'all even sooner. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do it in time for Easter. So I just stuck with the vintage Barbie esque. Okay. And if you're here, I just want to thank you for being here. So go ahead and drop comments down below. Drop comments down below. Drop comments down below. Y'all, my life is sabotaged. So I tried to update like one button and it updated all of my buttons for some reason. Look, subscribe. Look, I'm embarrassed. Like, how the hell? Okay. Anyways, it's because I changed the size of all my files so that they would take up less CPU, the technical life. And when I did that, I didn't come back and double verify that everything was in order on the back end. And here I am. I'm immersed. But I'm on OBS and I can go into studio mode and y'all won't even know. You won't even know. So, anyways, I'm really just here for my subscribers and supporters today. I am not here for anybody else. I know that y'all who know me, and I know that y'all pray for me. So please send prayers up for me because I definitely need them. I'm trying to honestly make YouTube my full-time lifestyle because notice I said full-time lifestyle. Okay, my lifestyle be paying me money. Okay. My lifestyle be paying y'all money. Uh Nicola, if you in the chat, that's my alarm, y'all. It's my daily reminder. For some reason it's on, but it's not supposed to be. I'm about to turn it off right now because I don't need it right now. And it goes off every day and I turn it off every day and I don't turn it off. But Nicola, if you are downstairs in the chat, okay, I'm up here and I'm in a hostess position. If you downstairs in the chat, you texting with your BF. No, your hubby, girl. We already know. Your hubby. And shout out to Nicola. Okay. Shout out to I almost said Nicola, but then I almost said Cola. Shout out to my girl Cola. She got herself a little puppy. If I had one on screen, I would so show it, but I don't have a photo on screen. He is so adorable. Honestly, Cola, can I come visit you? I am so jealous of her. I don't know, cause I think he's a pit mix, if I'm not mistaken, but he looks mastiff. Girl, is he mixed with mastiff? Cause that boy, 45 pounds at, I think she said 4 or 5 months. The boy is huge. He is about to tear some shit up, okay? Shout out to Diesel in the cut, cause he definitely ready to tear some damn booty up, okay? But anyways, all right, so let me see. I'm working on the back end real quick. I'm in studio mode and I'm trying to update those little things that y'all saw on camera. But while I'm doing that, I'm so skilled that I can actually entertain y'all while I do it because I need to get ready for like going live, things like that. So because I do already have memberships set up on my channel, but I'm gonna be offering you guys memberships. So with the memberships on YouTube and the on Instagram, there's something like a subscribers or something like that. You can have subscribers on Instagram and then members on YouTube. I'm going to be going live. Okay. I haven't been telling y'all a lot this year as to what my plans are, things like that. But I've honestly decided that it's time for me to start going live for you guys. And with that, it's going to be something that I offer to my members. The main reason for that Hold on. The main reason for that is because hold on you guys. Okay, I got that one. I got that one. All right. The main reason for that is because there's a lot of things that you could say on members only that you can't necessarily say on public. You know what I'm saying? We do have freedom of speech in America, granted. However, you don't want to always publicly you want to be very careful with your presence on the internet. And so to a certain degree, I guess you could say that, encouraging your subscribers to follow and to uh become members is a way of basically um circumventing any issues with offending people or, you know, offending people, honestly. I want to be able to show you guys like the back end of my life and you know, I want you guys to see the transparent version of me, but I often have to filter for YouTube or for Instagram or whatever, for our online presence in general that publicly appeases. But for example, we have the Goddess Gang Nail Art Challenge and we have panels. And on our panels, I've had the privilege of like getting to know you guys. Like, for example, Polly by Mickey, she's not even on Instagram anymore. She was literally on my very first panels and I connected with her. You know what I'm saying? It was amazing. But at the same time, she needed to keep a low profile and not be public online. And I feel like all of us are kind of in that situation, to be totally honest. So, with that, memberships offers us a space where we can kind of be like, okay, for example, I can send y'all over to Patreon, right? But then you got to go to a new platform and you got to sign up and you got to la 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 blah blah. Or I can offer y'all memberships on YouTube and I can offer y'all subscriber options on Instagram. And then you guys can kind of get a back end look at my life. Also gonna be getting back onto Snapchat for my nails channel soon. You guys know that I was working so hard on Snapchat. They banned my Snapchat because I was doing numbers and I was spamming y'all. I'm not even gonna y'all up. I'm the queen of spam, right? And I rep spam on social networks. And for the advantage of making money, needless to say, uh organic income, not misleading income. But that kind of discouraged me, so I kind of strayed away from that. But I'm gonna be getting back to that soon. Nevertheless, kind of want to give you guys a little insight into what I've been up to and what I've been planning on the back end because I haven't been telling you guys stuff. I told you that this year it's May, that I wasn't going to be like over promising and under delivering because I know I did that a lot last year and I don't want to do that this year. So, nevertheless, we're going to be reviewing my blog site and you guys are going to see first person and how my natural nails looking, y'all. Look at this, look at this. They're not perfect. So remember, oh, y'all might not have seen it. Oh no, I uploaded it today a little while ago. I had done my nails or whatever, and I had prepped them to last, but then I start popping them all off because it was full cover tips. If you ever want to have like, if you have like a life where you're so undecisive indecisive and you just can't decide, just go ahead and get full cover nail tips because they will pop off. Trust me, girl. If you get acrylic laid onto your nail, it has some kind of, I don't want to use the word chemical, but it saturates your natural nail to where it adheres to your natural nail, even if you have on base coat. But something about those plastic tips, honestly, even if you have on base coat, they will they will pop off. A couple of my nails, they had to go through surgery. No, just kidding, y'all. But I could see that they were a little damaged because it took off the top layer of my natural nail. Didn't like that. But one of them had popped off or something, or like I popped it off and then I just ended up popping off all my nails. So I'm supposed to have my nails done right now, but they're not done. I was supposed to have them prepped to have them redone, but that's not happening. So here we are. Anyways, so y'all see I done spent all this time working on legs. It's trust me, Barbie was supposed to be my color, but she ended up looking a little tan. And I wasn't mad at that. And at some point I just accepted it. Now, I am going to end up filming at the end of this the reveal. I haven't filmed that yet. So on this, I was using matte top coat in between all the layers, and that is why I was able to create a flawless look at the end from my perspective. You guys can be the judge. But originally I was going to go in with all matte across, like no problem, all matte. But it dawned on me. I realized it dawned on me. Um Barbie is plastic, so shouldn't Barbie be shiny? So before I did a reveal, I'm gonna go ahead and make Barbie plastic, but until then, she's gonna be matte. And so I do have to still go ahead and do the reveal for you guys. But you guys, look at these brushes in the cut. Like, how magnificent. Again, I cannot stress enough how important it is to get some quality products that you can actually create with. A lot of people feel that they're not qualified or that they don't have the talent, but in reality, and I know a lot of people won't tell you guys this because they're trying to profit off of you guys. You know what I'm saying? Let's be totally honest. A lot of the creators on YouTube are trying to profit off y'all. And that's one reason I am a creator on YouTube is because I'm not about to profit off y'all. Like, if I profit off y'all, I'm telling y'all flat out, thank you. Which is why I told you guys I want to start making this my main stream of income. But in the meantime, I'm not profiting off this. I've only earned $100 from YouTube ever. It was a monumental moment. It was like my Christmas gift. It was like my New Year's gift, and I was so motivated by it and excited. I'm not stingy out here with those YouTube checks. I'm not one of those creators that's about to be like, I'm trying to make a living off of y'all. Listen, all of this, everything you see, that's all me, okay? That's all me, okay? And it's my support system. Like, it's the people that keep me going every single day. It's my man who be going to work every day. He be getting that money. He be getting that money. He be slapping me. Nah, he don't slap me in the face with his money. But if he did, I'd be like, slap me. Slap me. You feel me? So that's what makes all of this possible. And the reason why I was inspired to become a creator is because I wanted to show y'all that it's not all bringing in paychecks. Like, it's not all making money. It's not all scamming people. You know what I'm saying? It's honestly hard work and dedication. It is diligence. Diligence because, like, I have tried to do that whole thing where it's like, oh, just go viral and make a lot of money. I feel like even if that happened for me, I wouldn't be able to tell y'all this. I wouldn't be able to relate to you guys, the majority. And with that, I just have detected that that's the devil, honestly. Like, I'm not even a sugarcoat with y'all. I was about to say that's just not reality. No, that's the devil, okay? And I'm not the devil. So I wanted to show you guys everything in reality and the process. That's the whole motivation for my channel. How's Barbie coming along? How Barbie looking? Do you see how slay that bitch look? She looking sexy. And so I have to tell you guys like the little bit of back end behind this. So I already told you guys I decided one day I was like, I'm gonna rebrand, which you guys have if you know, you know. All right, moving on. But then I decided to rebrand, and then all of a sudden Barbie became like, oh, Miss Barbie about to be up in a motherfucking Ticketmaster, Miss Barbie about to be up in the motherfucking box office. And I'm like, oh my God, Barbie, out of all times, okay? Out of all times, Barbie. Try to clout chase off you, and you be like, I'm Barbie. So couldn't do with that, right? And so then I kind of just like, I'm not gonna say I got discouraged. And I was like, you know what? This is some BS. Like, I just pushed through it. No branding for now. You know what I'm saying? If you guys noticed, I stopped it. I was like, bruh, no branding for now. And that's just the story of my life. Like, as a mother and as a spouse and as a homemaker and as a stay at home potential wife. That's just the story of my life. So I'm like, okay, so you got to just roll with the punches. It was, it is. So then I was like, all right, God's Gain Now Hour challenge. Fuck that. God's Gain Now Hour challenge. Because the fact is, I need to clout chase off myself. Like, if I can clout chase off Barbie, who's like my grandma, it's that deep. My grandmother, okay, was like probably born around the same time as that's rude. Okay, but then I will tell you guys. So I was over Barbie. I was like, forget Barbie. I'm done with it. Whatever. It's not that big a deal. But then I saw, lead into how this even happened. But then I saw this post on YouTube, and it was like, oh, Mattel is making like a vintage version of Barbie because it's Barbie's anniversary. I was like, oh, so that's why the fuck this bitch been trending, because it's Barbie's anniversary. Fuck Barbie. I was trying to clout chase off Barbie, and she ruined my life. And I'm like, oh my God, vintage Barbie. That's like, okay, you got Barbie movie, you got vintage Barbie, you got Barbie movie, you got vintage Barbie, you got Barbie movie, you got. Okay, I was like, my opportunity's here. I can still profit and clout chase off. I'm an animate emoji. I don't even care. So, anyways, I was like, yeah. So back to this profit off of Barbie. And so then I was like, okay, so hold up. This is my perfect opportunity. Vintage Barbie is in the cut. I'm gonna write that down. And so that's how I wrote this down. Mind you, I had already knew that Barbie set had to incorporate those Rosalind pinks, right? Because there was even a couple of bronze in there and it was looking a little nude or whatever. And I was like, oh my God, these are warm nudes. I could do this. And then I was like, hold on. Vintage Barbie? Hold on. Rosalind pink set? Hold on, hold on. Operation Barbie back in effect. And again, if you're a real OG subscriber, you already know what Operation la 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 blah 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 is all about, because we did Operation Martin Luther King Jr. We did Operation Spooky Season. That's way back to the real OG subscribers. And that's one of the reasons why I'm going to be starting to go live and make memberships and things like that, because I want y'all to get y'all recognition where it's due. I know that a lot of y'all think like, oh, she's just going to continue to do this for free forever, but that's not the case. And it's really our own decision whether or not we succeed, whether or not we prosper. Honestly, if I wanted this video go viral right now, I could just go ahead onto YouTube and I could put all my life savings into promotions and then I could be rich. That's the reality. And that's what I think a lot of people don't understand. Is it that easy? No, because you gotta have life savings and you gotta have content. You gotta have something for people. If you're gonna go viral, you have to have a reason for people to love you, people to like you, so on and so forth. And that's why I wanted to rebrand and make myself Barbie-esque, because I'm like, okay, you're ScorpionGoddessNails, but like you need something else. I felt. And I hope you guys are really satisfied with the end result. It's gonna be like amazing, I promise. All right. But at the same time, remember I told you guys that I was practicing those roses on the Madam Glam video that we did, and we did these blue roses and they were kind of like monochromatic roses, except I did a little cheat. We're not gonna talk about that though. But anyways, so this was the set that I did where I just went for it and tried to do floral designs. And then this is the set that inspired me to practice more with the floral designs, which is when I went ahead and did the Madam Glam video that I showed you guys. So let's go back for a little. Hold on, you guys. Let's go back for a second. Did you see this? Did you see this? So you see that that's like, it's okay, but you can see that I was getting a little, like, I didn't have a lot of confidence during this. I just felt like her torso was becoming too long and I didn't know when to include her boobs. And honestly, I felt like I didn't even want to include anything that looked like suggestive. I wanted it to be pretty innocent. So you guys are going to see in the end result what I ended up deciding to do there. But in the meantime, there was only a couple of nails that I actually wanted to spend that much time on. As you guys can see, we were going for 25 minutes and that was the sped up version. So you can only imagine what the real time version was. It took forever. I'm praying that I get better with shading and things like that. And that's why I've been holding myself accountable to practice and also invest into the right tools. These are the Beetles brushes. You guys are going to see me talk about these a lot. I have already unboxed them on my channel. I usually try to include that up in the corner so that you guys can see that. But hey, hold on, y'all. I'm about to flip out. I'm just realizing something. What in the world? Why is my logo all the way over there? Y'all, I did a lot of tech setup before I started and it was all good. Like it was all good just a week ago. It was all good. It was literally all good. But then the more that I look at my screen, the more I'm like, what happened to you? Like, why you do that? Why you do that? All right. Neither here nor there. But anyway, so you guys are going to see what I decided to do for the end of the set. I basically decided to continue to incorporate the other designs. On the end reveal, you're going to see that I created a whole portrait, a side portrait, because I cheated, of Barbie. And I think that also, I want to show you guys real quick. I'm not even going to like try to do anything extra. But I want to show you guys the inspo photos because I actually did save them and I'm so proud of myself. Sometimes I forget to show you guys and I totally forgot to like prepare this ahead of time. But oh God, y'all don't even judge me, okay? I think I saved them somewhere. Desktop. Y'all, my life, it be like, oh, it be I be doing the most. I'm so organized, but not at the same time. I'm not even about to do this with y'all. I'll have to put them on screen later. I am so embarrassing, honestly. I'm so embarrassed. All right, I'm not even about to do this with y'all. I can't even do this with y'all. I don't know where the photos are right now. I feel like they're my downloads, and if I can find them. So the last time I came on camera after a while, um, I I was so unprepared. Let me see if I can go Barbie. But okay, here we go. See, I knew I had it saved. See, this is what I be talking about. All right, listen, I'm about to drop all the photos on here so y'all can see. Ooh, girl, but I ain't asked you to cover my work, girl. All right, so these are all the photos that I use. So this is the Barbie that I used the side portrait inspo from. And of course, the vintage. I was looking up vintage Barbie. This was basically this is what I wanted to put on the portrait picture. And I kind of used it as inspo, but I didn't really use it. But this bathing suit is the one that I used for the inspo for the other nail and of course the inspo for the nail that we're working on. I also had this picture with the palm trees and Barbie and Ken, which I kind of used for inspo, but not truly. And then I had this floral design, which if you guys are able to see what we're doing here, I know y'all can't see me. Hold on. But let's keep. Oh, and then one of the nails has the Barbie written on it, and that's the inspo pic that I use for that. But do you see this floral design as compared to the floral design that we're working on? I think I did really good. I was honestly so proud of myself. I cannot say, like, I can say, but I can't specifically say I can remember a time where I truly inspired myself. But with this one, I was like, wow, you did amazing. I was patting myself on the back I was so proud of myself. I feel like I truly got the end result that I was looking for. And even with the nail that you guys are going to see that says Barbie on it, I really think I did a pretty good job. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys because I just saw them. Hold on. The end result pictures, because I'm not sure. Well, I know I didn't do the end result display for you guys, but I want to show you guys. Hold on. Where are they at? Okay, I took photos. Ooh, I even got a video. I'm just going to show you guys the video of the end result so you guys can see like how beautiful they are. They're so beautiful. Look at them. They're so pretty. And I decided to go ahead. So let's pause that for a second. I decided on this one to go ahead and add a floral top and give her kind of just like all the accentuation in her legs, which I feel like honestly was so smart and like a super cool little thing that I did. And here's the portrait photo. And I put clouds in the background. So you guys saw when I had that Ken and Barbie photo, it kind of had palm trees in the back and like a scenic view. So I decided to use that. And then she has her sunglasses, which I don't think I did that good of a job on. But this is not the final result because I didn't plastic her, which means I didn't add top coat all over her so she could be shiny and look plastic. I am gonna do that, but you can see like she really looks fake like a Barbie, and then she's blowing like a bubble, like some bubble gum or something. So you guys can tell me how you think I did, and I think I did pretty good on her hand. Right here is her thumb. Oh, you guys can't see my pointer, but her thumb is on the side of the nail. You can't really see it, but then there's her index, her thumb, and she's just holding her glasses. I mean, her index, her middle finger, and stuff like that. But yeah, I was so proud of myself. I was so proud. I was like, oh my gosh, you really did it. You guys have no idea how intimidating this nail set was. Even the Barbie nail with the wording, it was scary. So, nevertheless, let's get back to our video footage. For some reason, it decided to stop. So, we're going to go back and I'm going to show you guys. You already saw that. Okay. Oh, that was it. That was it. So I guess I showed you guys the end result already. You guys, I'm so obsessed. Like I'm literally obsessed. I'm so obsessed. I don't even want to talk to y'all about it. I'm so happy. This nail set came out really beautiful. But nevertheless, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for tuning into my video. I'm gonna be posting these on Instagram soon, and I'm gonna be entering them into the Goddess Gang Nail Art Challenge. And while we're here, before the footage ends, or as it ends, because it's ended now, I'm going to talk to you guys about our Goddess Gang Nail Art Challenge. It's theme 5. It's Nature's Beauty. Spoiler alert, I already know what theme 6 is. I had originally had something else planned, but one of you guys, a faithful and loyal subscriber and follower over on Instagram, and someone who likes to participate in the Guys Gang No Art Challenge, suggested the next thing to me. And then I had already decided, like, oh my God, that's so awesome. I'm going to do it. But then I saw this nail set on Instagram that I reshared, and I was like, oh my God, now y'all can decide which one I'm referring to. I was like, it's meant to be, because wow, that person did amazing. And it's kind of along the nature theme. That's all I'm going to say. But we have all been very inspired by this theme, because I think right now, with everything going on, quote unquote, in the world, literally, we need to just take a moment to be thankful for how beautiful we are and how beautiful nature is. So I decided to create Nature's Beauty as a theme, and it's basically to celebrate nature's beauty. The running days are April 1st to May 24th, and I am going to be extending it. So if you're watching this video, you have a personal heads up to the 31st so that we can have a little more time. We don't feel pressured. It's very easy to participate. If you've been on my channel before, you already know how this goes, but if you're new here, I'm gonna go through it real quick. You gotta follow me at ScorpionGoddessNails on Instagram. Preferably subscribe to my YouTube channel. No, I'm just kidding. All right, create your nail art design based on the assigned theme, which is Nature's Beauty, and officially submit your entry or entries. There's a limit of 5 at this time. before the challenge deadline, or like on the challenge deadline. Sometimes y'all email me like, bruh, I'm gonna finish in the morning. I'll be like, girl, finish in the morning, because I'm not even gonna hold you up. I know how tough nail art be. And then just review the official submission rules to make sure that your submission is officially entered. And so we're gonna go ahead through that together. You will post your masterpiece nail art photo, or your nail art photo, on your Instagram feed. Make sure that your feed is public, okay? So that we can all see it over at the Goddess Gang. You're going to tag me at ScorpionGoddessNails in your photo caption and include the hashtag Goddess Gang Nail Art Challenge. We have tons of photos. If you go to that hashtag, it's super fun. It's like, wow, I can't believe I have my own hashtag that I created that y'all support. Like, I'm so humbled. But you have to do that, because sometimes whenever I go through all the entries and then I want to go ahead and double check that I didn't miss any, I'll just click on that hashtag and then I can see the entries. You'll share your masterpiece nail art photo from your feed to your Instagram story. You guys, if you know how Instagram works, you know how that works. You got to do that, okay? Because when you post that on your story, then we can click on it and then we can go straight to the post, and then we can show you love and support. Also, you have to sticker mention me when you do that, because when you sticker mention me, it goes straight to my direct messages and then I can repost it. And sometimes, unfortunately, I don't get on YouTube on Instagram every 24 hours, and I miss them. But if I do that, just like curse me out, be like, why you acting like this? Like, you gotta do better, because I deserve to be held accountable too. I've been trying to do my best to always make sure I get on Instagram every single day. And I've been doing pretty good. So anyways, all right. And then if you do that and you do it correctly, you should see, assuming that I do my part, that I reshare it on my story, which is awesome. And then last but not least, once you follow all those steps, then and you've entered all your entries that you're going to end, and you're like, okay, or that you're going to enter, you're like, okay, listen, I'm only going to do 3. I already did 3, or I'm only going to do 5. I already did 5, or whatever. Then you will DM me a unicorn emoji for each one that you submitted. So if you submit 5, I need 5 emojis. If you submitted 2, I need 2 emojis. If you submitted 1, I need 1 emoji. That way, when I go through my DMs, I'll be like, okay, make sure all of the entries are included. Don't have any problems. All right. And then, of course, nature's beauty can be limited to actually nothing, because we're all part of nature, right? So there's really no, what do you want to do? Whatever you want to do, right? The judging panel will judge you based on whether or not it's nature-esque, but do whatever you decide to do. All right. And then we finally have our prizes available. So we finally know what the prizes are going to be. Our first prize, our first winner, or our first place winner, is going to win a $50 mystery prize box curated by me personally, and a $25 cash gift card. Some of y'all have gotten them cash gift cards and y'all ain't telling me whether or not they coming in clutch. Is they coming in clutch? Is they coming in clutch? Okay, if you win this Now Art Challenge, then you've automatically won money. You've already produced money, like, on the internet. Like, you are becoming enriched. Okay. All right. And then prize 2 is going to be 3 mystery gifts from Born Pretty. We had some Born Pretty prizes on a couple of the last giveaways or challenges or what have you, and I was jealous, and I was like, listen, I know that whoever wins second place is gonna be so happy to get 3 whole prizes from Born Pretty. So, and then the third place prize, not to be outdone, is going to get 2 mystery gifts from Rosalind Beauty, which you guys have seen Rosalind on my channel. Y'all just saw Rosalind on my channel. And Rosalind, their new creations, I'm going to put y'all on game, okay? All right. And then last but not least, everybody can be a winner. Like, you want to win? Just participate. Literally. Everybody can win. The thing about it is that me being the host, me being the creator, I have a big heart, and I always feel super bad when people win and like everyone else doesn't have a chance to win, because it's just like a little sour moment on the back end. So with this challenge in particular, because it is nature's beauty, I'm giving everybody a chance to win. So there's no, you're not being discriminated against. We're not judging against you. Like, you might not win first, second, or third, but you still have a chance to win, and it's an equal chance. So once um we finish and then we go ahead and tally at the panel. So this is how it's going to work. If you're not really versed with how it works, I'll tell you the whole process, but if you are, then I'm sorry. All right, so basically we go ahead and we finish on May 31st, wink wink, our Nature's Beauty Nail Art Challenge. And let's just say that we have the panel uh a couple days later or whatever, I don't know, but we're gonna have the panel, right? When we have the panel, we're gonna go through all the entries and we're gonna score them. And then once we get off panel, not off panel, but like once we push the stop recording button, we're gonna all be in the back and we're gonna tally up. This is what happens on panel. We're gonna tally up the scores. And then once we tally up the scores, we're gonna see who won first, second, and third. We're gonna pull those names out. And then everybody else that's still in the raffle that wasn't a first, second, or third place prize winner, we'll push start recording again. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna draw from those people. And so then at that point, if you won, then actually what's so cool about this is because it is a raffle. If you do win, you're going to be the first person to know that you won. Of course, the prizes are not going to be as extravagant as the winners, but it's a fun opportunity for everybody to win, even if you're on judging panel or even if you maybe you only submitted one entry and you just got beat by freaking a narrow hair by the next person or anything like that. I want there to be a sense of equality and also a sense of like everyone can win. I know that seems retarded and I don't want to use that word. I'm sorry. I know it seems silly, right? Listen, when I say listen, I spell retarded with a T. Retard it. So it's not retard it, okay? It's just like a random figure of speech. Uh but I don't want to sound silly, but everybody deserves to win. I appreciate you guys' participation even if you don't win. And what's even more special is that some of you guys, like multiple of you guys, have DM'd me before and been like, I don't even care about the prizes. And I don't know if you guys know how important that is to me to hear y'all say. Like, I know it sounds silly. Again, it sounds silly. Like, oh, we don't even care about the prizes. Like, who wants to be told that? It's not that they're saying that they don't care about the prizes. It's that they're saying even if there weren't prizes, they would still want to participate. And that is what's so powerful to me. And like, it leaves a very warm, inspiring feeling in my heart and in my soul. So this honestly was inspired by you guys to go ahead and try to make everyone a winner by any means necessary. That's why we are going to be doing the raffle for this challenge in particular. I'm not promising this for every single time, but I am promising it for this one. So be sure. And you know what also inspired me is that sometimes you guys will be up in my DMs like, I'm gonna participate, I'm gonna participate. And then y'all be like, oh, I was going to, but, or y'all be like, oh, y'all second guess yourself or whatever. Don't. And when I edit this video at the end, I will go ahead and include a little segment by Dream Nails by Nikki. And in one of my videos, I was like, I think she's participated in every single challenge except for the first one. And she must have been watching that video because she commented and she said, I participated in every single one except the first one. And the only reason I didn't participate in the first one was because I second guessed myself and I thought that I couldn't do it. Like she didn't have faith in herself. Ever since, I mean, even before that, but especially ever since I heard her say that, I have been trying to get it down y'all throats. Stop second guessing yourself, because even though that did inspire me to encourage you guys, what inspires me more to encourage you guys is the fact that if I would have second guessed myself with this no art challenge, we wouldn't even be here. Like I wouldn't even be who I am. I wouldn't be where I am. I wouldn't feel how I feel. Like I wouldn't have these smiles, okay? And that is, for lack of better words, what the devil or what evil tries to take away from us and tries to rob us from. And I personally, I mean, if you just catch me outside, how about that, right? I'll be like all game, game, game. Like it ain't no question, right? But then if I go back and I'm thinking about it and I'm pondering over it, I'll be like, oh, I'm not game, game, game. Like I ain't game, game, game. And so I can relate to that. But when I contrast that against the times that I've been like gang, 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 like I'm out here in these streets, I'm like, oh girl, you done had some magical experiences being out here in these streets, that so many magical experiences you don't even keep count. You don't even like, wow. You know what I'm saying? That's the power of God. Another thing that recently someone direct messaged me and they're like, what keeps you going? Like, why are you so, how do you do this? And I'm like, girl, girl. People are getting blown up right now, and I don't say that lightly. Okay. I take that to heart every single day. One time I was talking to someone, they're like, are you an empath? And I'm like, being an empath, like when you don't really know about yourself when you're younger, you don't identify with that, but you discover that about yourself and then you identify with it, and then you kind of just, it becomes you. And so you don't really quote unquote identify with it, it becomes you. So when my friend said that, I was like, okay, you're looking at me like, oh, you're an empath. And I'm looking at myself like, girl, you normal. What you talking about? But to me, that is normal. Now, before when I discovered that about myself, it wasn't normal. So, um, I just really want you guys to resonate with who you are and feel yourself and to connect. Okay. And I think that through this No Art Challenge, believe it or not, it's only the beginning, but we have been able to do that and we have achieved great things. And I'm very proud of everyone and I'm proud of myself and I want to be proud of more people. So I encourage you guys, and shout out to Dream Knows by Nikki because she always be sharing with all her friends about this. It's really a beautiful, profound experience that I'm extremely thankful for. And I could not do this without you guys. So I just want to make sure you guys know that I love you guys and I'm super thankful, and I'll sacrifice my last meal if it means getting y'all these gifts, okay? So without further ado, I love you guys so much and I'll holler y'all. Drop comments down below and stop leaving me dry. Peace.